Shalom, Yasha. It's your boy, Brother Allah, back at you with another quick edifying video. Today's lesson is going to be called, What Manner of Person Ought Ye to Be? First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say, Halal, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. That's all praises to the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahawah, and His only begotten Son's name, who you ignorantly call Jesus, whose name is Yahawashi, and the Holy Spirit, which is the Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who have ruled well through the Spirit and have fed and edified the sheep in these last days, and has pushed this gospel and this truth to the four corners of the earth in these last days. Another mighty shalom to all you Alkiim who are out there laboring on the highways and hedges, and in the unicorn who are feeding this truth and this 100% doctrine to the four corners of the earth in these last days. A mighty shalom. Like I said, today's lesson is going to be called, What Manner of Person Ought Ye to Be? Right? Seeing everything that's going on, you can see it's more talks about, the MOTB. You have these different plagues and earthquakes and different things, and knowing the time that we're living in, what manner of person ought ye really to be in these days? All right. So let's just get into it, right? I just got a couple precepts, Lord's will. This is edifying. This is Mark chapter 13, and I'll start at verse number 32. It says, but that day and that hour knoweth no man, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. It says, take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. It says, for the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants. Right? And we're the servants. We're out here, being the watchmen. We're supposed to be watching and, warning the people of danger, warning the things of to come. Right? It says, and gave authority to his servants and to every man his works, and commanded the porter to watch. It says, watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at even, or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. Okay? So knowing, the times, and matter of fact, I believe, let's see, here we go. Let's jump up to verse number 28, right? It says, Mark chapter 13, verse 28, it says, now learn a parable of the fig tree. When her branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is near. So ye in like manner, when ye see these things come to pass, right? These things that are happening, these earthquakes, these wars and rumors of wars, right? These prophecies coming to fruition, it says, know that it is nigh, even at the doors. It says, verily I say unto you, that this generation shall not pass till all these things be done. All right. So understand, the time that we're living in, right? We bring this one out a lot. Let's get it again, right? Romans chapter 13 and 11, it says, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. Right? And knowing that this time is near, right? Knowing that it's time to awake out of sleep, what manner of person are you to be? How should you be acting in these days? Right? How should your movements be? Right? Let's get this. It says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Right? This is not the time to be partying and just living your best life, right? Matter of fact, what is that? Let's get this Salakia. Let's go to Matthew. Right? It's not the time to be partying. Matthew 24. Let's see, we're at 37. Okay. Start at verse 36. Right? It says, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. It says, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. And they knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also be the coming of the Son of Man be. All right. And you know, these are the things that are forewarning you, to let you know, right, that you have to be, you have to be on your A game at this point, man. Right? This is not the time to be procrastinating. This is not the time to what is that one? Here we go. Let's get the book of Salakia. Trying to find it. Book of Sirach, chapter 5, and verse number 7. Right, it says, make no tarrying to turn to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance. Right, and that's how the people were in the days of Noah. Right, and we could see just the same mentality, man. You know, our people are just caught up in partying and, living their best life and just, no cares in the world. Like nothing's going on. Like they don't see the signs and the things that are telling you what's going on. All right. And this is the thing, because it's a constant, self-examination, man. Right. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 5. It says, examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahawashi HaMashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. Right? So knowing the time that we're living in, and knowing that this time is drawing nigh, you should be self-examining yourself constantly, daily. When you feel yourself kind of getting that, you got to get back focused. Examine that. Wait, hold on. What do I need to be doing? What's my priority? What should I be? And you should be kind of self-examining yourself daily. And I usually say multiple times, right? Because your mind will tend to stray off, right? And you got to be focused in this time, right? While everybody's partying, it's so easy to go out and to to follow the crowd, right? But that's not how you should be living in these last days, right? Knowing that this place is, let's get this, 2 Peter 3 and is it 10? God. This is 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. It says, but the day of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Okay? So, because when this day of destruction comes, it's going to come, swift and deadly. All right? And it's going to burn, here in America, the things are going to be burnt with a fervent heat. Right? It says the elements shall burn. Okay? And this is not the destruction that you want to face. Okay? But it says, verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, right? You out here trying to chase the bag so you can get you a fancy car and a fancy house. There's nothing wrong with that, right? But that shouldn't be your priority, right? That shouldn't be your focus, right? The scriptures tell you to, lay up your treasures in heaven, for where your treasures are, so will also be your heart or your mind. Okay, just paraphrasing, right? So if you're focused on the things of this world, then that's going to be your cares. Your cares are going to be of this world, right? It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? You got people tripping off of stepping on somebody's shoes. You got people tripping off of, their car getting, all this stuff is going to be dissolved at the end of the day, right? Everything you see and you look around that you have around is about to be dissolved and destroyed, right? So knowing that, what manner of person are you to be? Because guess what? You could be part of that, of getting dissolved too, all right? And you want to, to be able to escape, those things, right? So it says, looking for the hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right. So, but knowing that, what you should be examining and examining yourself and trying to figure out what manner of person you ought to be, right? How should you be acting? How should you be, moving in this world? Knowing that these things are going to be, utterly destroyed. Okay, and that's why, I bring this out a lot, but it's relevant because, it continues to happen, right? So let's get it. Luke chapter 21, verse 34, it says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and the cares of this life, so that day comes upon you unaware. It says, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell upon the face of the earth. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man, right? Because that's ultimately, the manner of person that you ought to be, is that person who's watching and praying, and doing those things that are, that Yahawashi deems worthy to do. Okay, not being out here, ripping and running the streets and, just being a nigga, man. Not in these days, right? Listen, we're too close to the end. All right. So this is just a little quick exhortation. Lord's word is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say, call Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Peace and blessings to the elect of the 12 tribes scattered abroad. A mighty shalom to the 144,000 men, and to the rest of the elect. Stay diligent, stay focused, keep enduring, and keep examining of what manner of person you ought to be in these last days. Right? And with that, I want to say shalom.